What's up, guys? Lord of Mafka, aka Rogan Azrain, back at you with another video. And in today's video, I want to talk about why being a good man to others will fail you in 2024. So, when it comes to being a good man, guys, you really have to understand that this is perceived to be a monument of weakness within you. When you look at society and the things that people value nowadays, people only value things that are negative, that are just of savagery. No one values a man with good character, especially in a very heavily westernized world. So when we look at how this world is set up to fail men that actually play by the rules, men that are respectful, that are chivalrous, you always notice that these good type of men never get anywhere in dating. They never get anywhere in their work field barely or getting respect from their family members. So when it comes to being a good man, you have to understand that you were programmed from a young age to be a weak person. Now, does this mean that you need to just become a total villain that just breaks the law and doesn't care about any human being that exists? No. But when you look at your situation of how being too good has gotten you to just this far, it's only been a just complete failure. You haven't gotten anywhere by trying to be a man that's courteous, trying to be a man that is always generous to other people. You will not be blessed for doing good things for other people. And this is why religion is able to scam so many people because it creates a false sense of morality for the masses to follow and just to become more used and abused and threw away after the people that are the psychopaths that are these preachers, these people that go to these churches, right? After they get done using them, the thug on the street, the scamming man or woman can use this person as well. And then next thing you know, this person has accumulated a bunch of heartbreak in their life. They've been destroyed over and over again. Talking to my fellow men out there. So just looking at how being a good person can land you in so much drama, so much trouble, and so much disrespect, it makes no sense to go out your way and keep trying to be a good person to people because people do not appreciate honor. People do not appreciate a respectful man in today's society, especially. There was a time to where men that actually had integrity, men that actually were well spoken and had good character about them, did receive some type of respect. But nowadays, in the year of 2024, being a good man is going to set you up for failure. Why are you going to keep going out your way to be chivalrous, to keep being so overly nice to people when you don't get anything from it? And this is the issue with being a good man. You don't get anything from it. When you are being a good man, so to speak, and the reason why I'm saying good man the way I am, because the term of what you've been taught is a good man is very wrong. What a good man is someone who actually takes care of himself and only has things in his life that actually can fucking serve him. And this is a very just big fact I'm telling you guys. Real good men do not tolerate nonsense. Real good men do not tolerate anyone trying to put bull crap in their life. And what are those men usually deemed as? The villains of society. Basically the men that are in the black pill community. We're deemed as the pariahs. We're deemed as the lucifers of the society because we refuse to tolerate going along with society's stupidity and nonsense on what they want a man to be and the type of circus they want a man to dance around. It's ridiculous. You go to a depressing 9 to 5 job every day, expecting a different result. You go home to possibly your family members, or we obviously know, nowadays you're most likely staying with someone. You go home to your family, you go home around people that are supposed to care about you, and you get no respect from these people because you're just a pushover. You're a marshmallow that people can step on, and whenever they look at you, they think, "Oh, I feel better about my life because I can bully this guy. You know, he's weak." This is why believing in things like religion, this is why believing in things like good character bringing good karma to you, which we know is just completely utter nonsense at this point of the black pill. These things will do nothing for you but make your life even more miserable than what it is. So that's why I say the best thing you can do is focus on yourself and really only care about yourself. Because most people out here do not give a crap about you. Most people are only looking to use you as a man as a footstool, something that they can play with, do some type of sick mental manipulation, and they'll just throw you away right after like garbage. And I know a lot of men have a hard time accepting that they are viewed as garbage. They're viewed as less than in society. This is what most people want to do to men, and this is what other men want to do to other men. Like, you see some of these men who might have a somewhat of a good situation on their hands, or they just might be fortunate well all around mostly in their life. They want to then crap on men who are less fortunate and tell them that they're lazy, they're bums, because they're not putting in a specific type of work in a certain area in their life. All this is just more gaslighting. This is for them to keep you unconscious from knowing the truth of the matter of your situation, and that is you were not blessed with a good start to life. You were not blessed at all to have to come across the type of traumatic experiences that you've went through. There's no logical explanation or reason for why the hell you should be going through what you're going through. All there is speculation and creating all these myths and stories about you having some grand purpose in life, being some type of divine figure. All of this is just made to set you back from realizing how screwed up and horrible our mundane society is. Once you look at how human beings operate from a very, how should I say, a opportunistic mindset. Once you look at how people only value beauty, people only value material things, this is when you can start overriding that emotional bull crap about being just this wondrous good person to get things for you. And you can start only caring about yourself, and you will only have things in your life from now on that you can use and benefit. You will only have and socialize with people that you can use, you know? That's what this world is about. It's about eat or be eaten, hunt or be hunted. And it gets that simple. So, just looking at how people only value just superficial things, there's no reason for you to go out your way and be this upstanding citizen that's opening the door for every woman that you see coming past you, going into the store. There's no reason for you to be saying hello to every person that looks your way. There's no reason for you to be trying to give people money and help people, especially if you're not getting anything out of it. And that's mostly the message of this video for men who have been treated horrible all your life. This message is for you especially. If you've been treated horrible your whole life, and let's say from up to a child up until this point of your adulthood, you've been a good person so far, just extra nice with people, and it hasn't gotten you anywhere, then obviously stop doing it because it's not going to change your life. If anything, you need to become more selfish. You need to become more greedy. You need to become more self absorbed in yourself and not caring about anyone like that, really. The only time you care about people is when they're giving you something. If you can't use them, get them out of your life, you know? And I really don't want to hear the whole argument of morals when we live in a moralist society. It's obvious that you're not supposed to hurt people physically, you know, and inflict pain on others that could threaten their life or their circumstances around us. This should be just a common sense thing that human beings can all relate to. Whatever is causing a state of suffering, whatever is causing pain to an individual on a physical level, you know, don't do it. especially if it's illegal. Don't do anything illegal. But on the topic of being out for yourself, only caring about yourself, only using people and having people in your life caring about them only if they're giving you things, that's a whole different topic from just fleeting and just childish morals. You have to always do what benefits you. And why do you guys think that the majority of men are in the type of mental situation they're in? Why do you think so many men are depressed as well? Because they still haven't accepted that they have to get rid of their good character, so to speak, to where they have to shed that completely and become a person who is completely indifferent to society, indifferent to what your family or peers or whoever thinks about you. And especially on the case of dating, you have to become more asexual and indifferent to that because it's not going to get you anywhere. Because it's like I keep telling you guys, you must have a mercenary mindset and only care about things that you can utilize. The moment that you can't utilize it anymore, discard of it, throw it away. It's rubbish at this point. Rid yourself of it because I can guarantee you, people have done that to you all your life and haven't blinked twice or thought about it before they even did that to you. So you need to get on the same level. If anything, you need to do it better than the people that are trying to manipulate you and keep you as a good, just complacent slave. You need to do it better than them at the game of detaching and letting go of things you can't use, because that's what it's all about. The more you attach to something, the more you create an identity with people, places, things, the more these things have control of you. The less you give a shit about these things, the less you give these things any type of real importance, unless it's serving your will, unless it's serving you. That's when you were totally free, especially mentally and emotionally. That is when you can become a more free human being, is once you start only thinking for yourself, once you're only out there for yourself. Because the world that you live in is not caring about what type of money that you're donating. It doesn't care about how good you are to women, how much of a good complacent simp you are to your parents when it comes to dating, especially. The world doesn't care about that. This world only rewards those who are lucky with good genetics and those who are out to exploit others. And when you look at things for how they are, this is every man for themselves at this point. And survival is of necessity, always. And if you can't use anything in your life, you always must get rid of it. Because the more you attach your emotions, the more you keep giving this thing, this person or place a meaning, the more it's going to hold you still to where you can't advance to the next level. So the best course of action is to detach yourself, to remove yourself from the situation, to only care about things that benefit you solely for your purpose to whatever you want to do with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you're new. Tell me what else you guys want me to elaborate on in the comment sections. I would highly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for getting me to, over thousands of subscribers. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And like I always tell you guys, stay away from the modern woman. Thank you.